Hey guys, welcome to my September favorites. This is my first one of these, and I'm just going to share a few of my favorite products that I use, and some of the ones I use just this month that I do love, but there are some of them I use all the time. So let's get started. Let's see. My favorite body spray is Love Spell. I do love this stuff. It smells so good. My husband doesn't like a lot of body sprays, but this one he does like because he has really sensitive nose, he's got like allergies and stuff like that. But he does love this, so I do keep this in my stuff so I can smell good for my hubby. So I dye my hair a lot, obviously. Not a natural blonde, totally. I have dark blonde, light brown hair. So I have to use a lot of like deep conditioning treatments, like my Moroccan deep conditioning treatment, and that's another one of my favorites. I love that. And this is like something I started using this month, and I've already gone through the whole bottle. I love it. It's by L'Oreal. It's the Smooth Intense Polishing Shampoo. And I have the conditioner too. I just brought the shampoo. I threw the conditioner away, so because I ran out of that first. And this stuff works, let me tell you. So, and I also like the Tresemme. I've started using the Tresemme too, keratin, and that works too. They're both really good if you like cheap alternatives than buying like the expensive stuff at the beauty salon. Definitely get some of this. My favorite, my favorite contour, because I do contour my face in certain places. I don't really contour my cheeks because I don't feel like I need more cheeks. But I do contour the sides of my nose, and I do, it's pretty much all the contour that I do on my face, is this stuff. Bahama Mama. It is really good. I've had this for, I don't know, a few months. I love it. I used to use this stuff in my Urban Decay palette, and I used to use not Faint, but the one next to Faint, which I'll show you in a minute, is what I used to use to contour my nose. This stuff is so much better because it's more natural looking and it doesn't look so brown, like you have dirt on your nose. So I do love this stuff. I do recommend it. Good stuff. My favorite eyeshadows that I use on the daily, and I still love them. And as you can tell, I've had this palette for a while, but it's still my favorite of the month. And I actually like this better than Urban Decay, the big Urban Decay palettes, which I have, Urban Decay 2 and Urban Decay 1 or whatever. I actually like this better. It's actually very cost effective too. It's only $27. So if you are a natural girl like me that likes to do like a frosty eye with the brown contour here, as you can see, Venus is my favorite color. I'm almost out of it. I have to buy some more. I don't really use these. Rarely do I ever use those. I don't really use my black because I don't like a lot of black on my eyes being a blonde. I never really think you should, especially if you're a transsexual, I don't really think that you should contour your eyes up here with the black because it makes your eyelid look really heavy, makes your eyes look closed more, and gives you like a more manly look, I would say. So I try to stay away from some blacks, but I do use Faint a lot. That's the color I use on my eye. So I use Venus and Faint. And then the Naked 2 is what I used to use for my contour, which I don't use anymore. So, but those are what I use. This is an essential, I think. I think every girl should have this in their in their arsenal of beauty supplies. I don't have any more of these. I buy these a lot. This is my favorite fake lashes. Get into it. Do you love it? This is my favorite fake lashes. I do love these. The double up. I do not use the whole lash. I do cut them down so that they're just a little, they're like, how do I explain it? Because I have thick eyelashes, but I do just use like a little over half of the lash. So it gives me more of a sexy look. If you guys ever watched any Marilyn Monroe tutorials, you will see I do my eye makeup a lot like Marilyn Monroe in many ways. I use the frost and like I do like the little thing here and whatnot. So I think these are essential if you have, you know, that va-va-voom sexy eye. My favorite, I bought like 6 of these. My favorite liquid eyeliner is the Fabuliner. And girls, it does not cost a lot of money. I think it's like $2.99. And they do work. They do last. These things last. Let me tell you, I wear these all day. They don't smudge. This works. It's $2.99. Stop spending so much money on your liquid liners because honestly, Jordana Cosmetic Fabuliner works just as good. Staying on the Jordana line, it's always really hard for me to find a really good red lip that I like. I have tried the Urban Decay that came in my Ipsy bag, which is another great thing. I love Ipsy because you spend like $10 a month and you get all these things you can try out. I did get a red lip. Didn't really like it. I used to use this a lot by Styla. I actually won this in a Josie, what is her name? She was on the Rock of Love. Josie something. Can't think of her name right now. I'll remember it later. Maybe one of you guys will remember it. But I won her Twitter contest. First time I ever won anything, and this came in it. And I do like this red lips stick, and I don't know what the color is, but I do like it. But I can tell you it's very drying, so you have to put like a lip gloss over it. And it's very, very red. Very red. So if you're not into really red, brassy, don't do this. But this by Jordana is $1.99, y'all. Not expensive. And it's very neutral, so it looks, I think it would look good on everybody. See, I just line the outside of my lips and I take like a clear lip gloss that now like looks more red by Hard Candy, and they're Glossaholic and Fairy. It's got like a little bit of diamond, like little diamond encrusted in it. It was $6.99 at Walmart, y'all. And then I just put that over my lips, and guess what? Turns out like that. And it's my favorite lip color right now. I've been wearing this look a lot for September because it's fall and I like the reds. So let's get into more stuff. There's more stuff from The Balm. This is the Mary Lou Luminizer. And it just gives you like a little bit of sheen in areas. I do it on my nose. Right here when I'm contouring, so it makes my nose look even smaller than what it really is. I also do it right above here on my eyebrow, just to kind of make it pop, and that's about it. But I do love this stuff. It doesn't look fake. It doesn't make you oily. If you have oily skin, I love this stuff, so it is a must. Get this. My favorite mascara ever. And I know lots of people will probably disagree with me, and they're probably like, "Ew, that stuff sucks." But it works for me, so that's why it's in my favorites. I've been using it for a year now. It's the Photo Ready 3D Volume by Revlon. It's waterproof. It works. It looks really good. I can't say more than enough about it. Even when like I don't wear my fake lashes, it makes me look like I'm wearing fake lashes. I love this stuff. It doesn't really like get clumpier either. And sometimes when you take it out, it's a little bit too much product. Just take a piece of toilet paper, wipe it off. Very simple. This right now is my favorite thing to contour with too. This MAC Prep and Prime. I do it down my nose, underneath my eyes, and a little bit right here. And I let it dry for a little bit. I give it like about 60 seconds before I blend it in, and then I blend it in. And it just gives a nice blend when I put the powder on and I do the other. It's great. And I do this right before I put on my my concealer underneath my eyes. It's really good. So, my favorite. A lot of models swear by it too. Is Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. It works amazing. It makes your skin look amazing. And to top it with this, to mix with this, y'all, this is my favorite BB cream. It's the only one that really works for me. I think a lot of the BB creams in America are very orange and make you look just weird. Is the it's by Skin 79. Skin 79. See it? BB cream, and you only have to put like one pump in your hand, mix it up, put it on your face, and then wham. I do it right after I get out of the shower when I'm drying my hair. It dries really fast and it makes your skin look really poreless. It's great. And then I top it off with this, and then I just have like what I think looks like the perfect skin, especially in person. It might not be so much on camera, but in person, it does look very flawless. And I get compliments on my skin all the time in person from these two things. So definitely must-haves. Definitely must-haves, y'all. These are two things I got in my Ipsy bag Ipsy bags that I do love, and I'll probably be buying again. This is by Be a Bombshell Cosmetics. I do love this color on my cheeks. It's probably like one of my favorite cheek colors. I used to wear a lot of the NARS, which I still have NARS, Orgasm, and what's the other one? I can't remember the other one. I do use that one too sometimes, but this is the one I mostly use. As you can tell, I love it. I will be ordering this again from Be a Bombshell Cosmetics. It's Sweet Cheeks, and it just gives you that really young, pretty look. I don't know if you can tell, but in person, it just gives you that really young, vibrant look, especially when you're over 30 like myself. I'm 31 now, and it just makes you look young and fresh and happening. So I love it. And then this is another thing I got in my Ipsy bag, and it's from Mica Beauty, and it's shimmer powder and bronze. I love this. I do put this right over my faint eyeshadow. It's got like a little bit of glitter in it. It's a glitter, kind of like a pigment powder. I put that over it. It just gives me a really nice shimmer in person. And you can't really tell on camera, of course, but in person, let me tell you, it does shimmer and shine. It looks really pretty, and I love it. So that's probably all of my favorites for the month of September. At the moment, oh, here it is. Angelica. This is the other one I've been using, is Angelica by NARS. It's a really nice, pretty angel-like color, and it does give you that young look to you, I think, that we all like. So, and if anyone's asking what concealer I use the L'Oreal Laura Mercier. Sorry. I use the Laura Mercier on my under eyes, and it's the perfect concealer or something like that. It's vanishing. It looks great. It works. I used it now for years. It's my favorite. I will be doing these every month from now on, and hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll come back with another video soon.